worst thing about you being a princess of friendship? The dishes.
Thanks for taking care of that, Spike. After 3 events in 1 week, I really needed to relax with a good book.
That's kind of funny, isn't it? All these ponies coming to you for advice about friendship.
What's funny about that?
You know, because you used to be famous for being such a bad friend.
What are you talking about? I had good friends in Canterlot.
Come on, Twilight. Look at the wall. Do you see any photos from before we moved to Ponyville? And look at you
Yes,
now,
correct.
Princess of Friendship.
This is a disaster! All my old friends. I can't remember any of their names right now. But do you really think that they think I'm a bad friend?
Well, I only meant that you've come so far. Well, you're a great friend now, and...
Oh, I feel terrible. I've got to make it up to them. Pack a bag, Spike.
I have a feeling this isn't going to turn out the way she
Make a list of my
expects.
friends' names.
Me and my big mouth. My little pony, my heart's faithful and Come on, Twilight. You're getting worked up about nothing.
The only logical place to start is at the beginning. Oh, it's exactly how he left
Wait,
it.
she still owns this place? And no one's been there?
It's predictions and prophecies, and it's still open to the elements of harmony.
Whoa.
And here's that present I was going to give Moon Dancer.
Who had
Guess you won't be
that?
needing that. Hey, look! The rest of it's still here!
How could I have let this happen?
Man, so many memories.
Twilight, Princess Celestia gave you an assignment. No pony could blame you for that.
But look at the way I left this place. It's a total mess. Just like how I left my friendships. I've got to make it up to...
Minuet, Twinkle Shine, Lemon Hearts, Lyra Heartstrings, and Moon Dancer.
Minuet.
them.
Oh well, can't win them all.
Spike, come on. We've got work to do.
Have you been awake all night?
I did a little research, and I think I know where we can
Wait,
find
what happened to
Minuet.
the
That isn't my
hourglass?
friend, right?
That's weird. Speaking of hourglasses,
It's not too late to forget I opened my big mouth.
Oh, Spike, I'm glad you opened your big mouth. These ponies have probably been suffering ever since I left, wondering why their supposed friend would
cue
treat them so
comedic timing in 3, 2.
Minuet? Twilight Sparkle! You old so-and-so! What are you doing here? Hey, Spike! Look at these wings, huh? Hey, grab a picture of me in the
Well, she's not too different from the Phenomon version, I've got to say. She's got that bubbly, cheerful personality down. Nice shiny teeth in me.
Wait. Really fluff them up, huh?
Just look at that. Just putting her teeth on full display there.
I mean, I know you're here all the time, but you never come to see me. Hey! I just had the greatest idea! You want to go see Lemon Hearts and Twinkle Shine? Of course! My old friends! It'll be great! Come on, let's fly! Get it? This is perfect. I can apologize to all 3 of them at once.
Let's hope they're not as traumatized as Minuet.
Yeah, really.
She did! Twinkle Shine literally spit out her oats when she heard you were the Princess of Friendship.
We saw you at the coronation. That was some shindig.
You did?
Sure. Oh, we see you all the time.
You remember our old friend Lyra, right? She lives in Ponyville, too. We're always over there visiting her. Or she's coming
You know,
over
this
here.
explains
We
so
thought about asking
much.
you to join us from time to time.
It really
but we
does.
just
It
sort of
explains so
figured
damn
you'd be gone.
much.
Oh. So what brings you by anyway? You see, I came to apologize. For what? Before I left, I didn't really appreciate my friends. And that's because I didn't know how important friendship was. But I've learned so much since I moved to Ponyville. I learned what it means to be a good friend, and that I certainly wasn't one to the three of you. So for all the pain I caused you, I am truly sorry.
Yep. That's pretty much what I expected them.
Come on, Twilight. Sure, it might have stung a little bit when you ran off to
I know Spike's just over there with Donut Joe.
It's not like we weren't used to that from you.
Yeah, we didn't take it personally, but it's really good to see you now. Hey, any pony up for a blast from the past?
Hey, hold on a second, I gotta rewind. I just remembered something I saw in a video once.
You overwrought on.
It's not have been this scene.
She lives here. Williams.
There was another scene.
It's our old science lab. I have so many great memories of this place. Remember when Lemon Hearts got his head stuck in that picture?
There's this glary at them. Just that face.
But according to this book, you're supposed to add the sodium chloride first.
Holy crap, it's Moon Dancer for once.
You need to add the molasses first. Well, I read ahead to Moon Dancer, and I'm sure it said sodium chloride first.
Wow, those two are a lot alike.
So hilarious.
Look at them. Look at how alike they are. They even have a similar hairstyle. That's hilarious.
Moon Dancer?
Yeah, you know, our other friend. Oh, right, Moon Dancer. I remember her. I wonder what she's up to.
Yeah, I always liked her. We just sort of lost touch after you left.
I think she went to live out by the stadium, didn't she? Well, let's go see.
Ow.
I
Look at that.
think this is the place. Didn't used to look like this, though.
Mm.
Moon Dancer? What do you want? I'm
Whoa.
trying to study.
Look
It's
at her.
us.
She's a total hipster-like look to her. What is even up with that? Whoa.
That's old Moon Dancer, all right.
He
She
nine.
always did like her books. Hey, kind of like you used to be, huh?
Exactly how I used to be.
Dun dun dun.
Come on, Twilight.
I'd have thought that
For 3 days.
Barry Punch would be more of the type to go to Margarita Paradise.
Or says hello or even gives her a smile. It's like she doesn't even exist. Was she always like this?
Well, she always was a little shy, but for a while there, she was really starting to come out of her shell. Remember when she threw that party? Oh, right. I think you might have been busy that day.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not expect him to do this flashback. I apologize for doing the flashback in that previous episode. I had no idea that they were going to do this. I had no idea that they were going to do this. I have to get an HD webcam. My hand's probably like way off to the side.
We invited her out a few times after that, but she was always too busy studying. So eventually, we just
I think we found our friendship problem.
That party was so important to her. I've got to find a way to make it up to her. silence. I haven't seen you in a while, and I thought it might be nice to catch up. For what purpose? You know, 'cause we're friends. Shh. I'm really sorry to bother you. I was just hoping we could go outside and talk for a bit. I'm sorry I skipped your party. Why won't you leave me alone? I'm trying to study. You've got the wrong pony. I don't have parties. You did once.
Look at that. That is adorable.
That I didn't take your feelings into account. Look, Twilight Twinkle, Sparkle, whatever.
Twilight Twinkle.
Leave me alone so I can study without some crazy pony trying to make friends. All right? Fine. Wait. How did you get into my book like that? I've been studying a new studying technique. I can only do it for a few minutes, but you'd be amazed how much you can pick up when you're actually in a book. That's one of Haycart's methods. You know Haycart? Of course, he's a genius. I have a copy of his treatise on ponies, you know. What is this place? This is where I used to live. You mean I never had you on? A first edition of Principles of Magic. Hey, didn't I give this to you? Maybe? I did. Look, I even wrote something. To my friend Twilight Sparkle. Thanks for introducing me to the classics. I can see by the fact that you left it here that it meant a lot to you. Look, I didn't bring you over here for even more poignant reminders of what a bad friend I was. I brought you here to give you this. You can come here whenever you want and study to your heart's content. Really? But first, you've got to do something for me. What?
She used just to adjust her glasses with her magic.
I'm reorganizing my biology schools. I've been spending a lot of time with Minuet, Twinkleshine, and Lemonheart since I've been back. They really miss you. Look, I already told you. The last thing I need is a bunch of ridiculous friend-making keeping me from studying. Moondancer, wait! A wise pony once taught me that there's more to life than dusty old books. I tried.
Yeah, she what does that is?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Come on, lay down. Come on, lay down.
What if I taught you Haycart's method?
Oh, I know this one. It's Cogito Ergo Sum. This isn't the book.
So, what are you studying these days?
Science, magic, history, economics, pottery, things like that.
Yowza! You planning on being a professor or something?
It's okay,
No.
you two.
So you're just
Look at my guys.
studying?
Can I go now? Moondancer,
Alright, you two.
please.
You can go.
It's all
Come on.
right, Twilight. We're having a good time. Right, every pony?
Awkward.
So,
Yes, anyway, I think this was the
Pottery.
scene.
what?
Yeah. This was the scene. There's Starlight Glimmer over there. Oh snap!
Magic, history, economics, pottery, things like that.
Yowza! You planning on being a professor or something?
No.
Well, that's entirely pointless.
Studying.
Can I go now? Moondancer, please.
It's all right, Twilight. We're
She's
having
just
a good
studying
time.
for the sake of
Right, every
studying.
So, Spike, tell Moondancer that story about how Twilight had to read a book about doing the sleepover.
Slumber 101? I've read that. Oh, really? Well, did you know Lemonheart's here, works at the Canterlot Palace? Yeah, it's true. I do the big events mostly. State dinners, that sort of thing. Moondancer, you've got to give friendship a chance. I gave friendship a chance a long time ago. It didn't work out then. It isn't going to work out now. Twilight, are you all right? No, I'm not.
Well,
don't know, Spike. I really messed this one up. That party was everything to her. I can only imagine what it must have felt like when I didn't show up.
Hey, Moo Dancer! Look at this spread, huh?
Thank you so much for
So,
coming.
is this an actual
Of course.
retelling of events, or is it just Twilight's personal interpretation? I have to wonder.
Oh, okay.
Hey! We'll still have fun, right?
Sure. If there was only a way to undo the damage. I know what I need to do, and I know just who can help me.
Huh. Guess I must have gone back to Ponyville.
That was awesome!
What is she, Tails?
There you are! I thought you threw in the old towel and headed home.
I did head home, but not to throw in the towel. I went to get my secret weapon. Minuet, meet...
Hey, Pinkie Pie!
Of course.
Twilight, you didn't say Minuet would be here. You two know each other?
Oh, sure. She was one of Cadence's bridesmaids. We hang out all the time when she's in Ponyville. Didn't you know that? Huh? And you call yourself the Princess of Friendship. Twilight briefed me on the way here. We'll need 15 bags of confetti and as many hugs as we can get.
Let's go! We can pass by the donut place.
Those two seem like terrible alike.
Just come with me. Ooh, a brief history of the wagon harness. Huh? The life and times of Marari the Maneless.
You know, you'd think she'd be smart enough to not fall for such an obvious trick.
What is this? It's a
Is
party.
that a Panagi for Viva Pinata?
Nope.
Come on in.
I didn't even have pinatas shaped like ponies anyway.
I know, and I think it's my fault. Back when we were in school together, you invited me to a party. I was so focused on my studies that I didn't show up.
Big deal.
It was a big deal, and now that I realize how important friendship is, I'd like to make up for my mistake with a new party. A party in honor of my friend Moon Dancer. Please, you've got to let me make this up to you. And you think this is gonna do it, huh? Yes? Well, sure, why wouldn't it? That was only the first time I ever put myself out there, and then you didn't even bother to show up. Then you left town without saying goodbye, even though we were supposed to be friends. I was humiliated. I felt like I wasn't important. I never wanted to let myself be hurt like that again.
Oh
Those
snap.
three finally convinced me that I had value, that other ponies might like me and want to be my friend. And you didn't show up! Ah! You're right. This party can't make up for the way I hurt you. But please, don't let my mistake be the reason you can't be friends with any pony else.
She has a point.
We were your friends then, and we'd be honored to be your friends now.
Aw.
What? That's the librarian, the bookseller, my sister.
You've got a
No.
lot of friends, Moon Dancer.
She had friends
I'm
that she
sorry,
didn't
Dancer.
even realize
I
were
faced
her
magical
friends.
creatures, the end of Equestria, all sorts of things.
That's really
And seeing
heartwarming.
how my actions affected you, that was one of the worst feelings I've ever had. Thank you, Twilight. I never realized how much I needed to hear that.
So heartwarming. Oh. Of course, there's an edited
Now,
gif of
come on,
this with
everybody,
them being
let's party.
lesbians.
Right?
Because damn this fandom to hell. And the table on the Celestia. Seems legit.
I think it's time for us to go, Moon Dancer. Thank you for helping me make some new friends, even if they are my old friends. Oh, we'll come back and visit soon. That would be great.
You've still got to teach me that hey cart technique.
Deal.
Moon Dancer? It got kind of banged up.
Really obvious
There's a little
technique,
something I
you
wanted
know.
to give you back at your first party.
That's not the same gift, but that is adorable.
Diabetes.
Are they playing? Oh man, that was a really good episode. It answered a lot of questions about the background putties. Although it did raise one very glaring question of how property ownership works in Equestria, because Twilight still owned the library in Canterlot, it seems. Because no one ever went back in there since she left, quite clearly. So, I mean, how does... It raises so many questions. I mean, we're probably never going to get any answers, but it just doesn't make any sense. It's probably not supposed to make any sense, I suppose, but it's such a glaring plot hole that I just need to nitpick at it. But yeah, anyway, this was definitely an M.A. Larson episode with all the continuity. I mean, we probably can't blame him for the Starlight Glimmer showing up because, you know, he's just a writer. Technically speaking, the continuity is the work of the directors too, because the episode's premise is basically, you know, it's Twilight going back to Canterlot, but, you know, M.A. Larson pulls this kind of stuff off the best, obviously. So, I mean, just the way he's written this episode, it's so full of continuity. Because, you know, the directors basically, you know, they just give the writers a premise, and that's about it as far as I can tell. So, yeah, Larson's very good with continuity. If anything, I actually do appreciate the amount of effort that Larson puts into this show and its writing. And it's one of the reasons why I said before that I don't usually say, damn it, Larson, or sarcastically go, thanks, Larson. No, I don't do that, because I appreciate Larson, and also, the whole Twilight Alicorn thing, natural evolution of her character. I mean, maybe she wasn't meant to be a princess, and maybe she wasn't meant to be an Alicorn, but it works, damn it. So, I appreciate the way that Larson incorporates toy sales into the blatant toy sales into the show. I don't remember if he was really connected to the Rainbow Power thing. I think that was Megan, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Larson, continuity, toy sales. The guy nails it. And he nails it hard. Also, I have no idea if the glitter ring's rarity was him either, because that one also didn't work too well. Just the way that she dressed up so gaudy, I don't know, but for the most part, yeah, Larson could really do the whole toy sales thing pretty well. I think he was responsible for the episode with the Rainbow Power, because there was also the castle. But yeah, continuity! Thanks, Larson. Unironically.